Duck Dynasty.
I wonder if people even know about Duck Dynasty.
They do. They
don't
do.
know what people know.
So Duck Dynasty was.
Well, first, go ahead.
First of all, we want to send our condolences because Phil Roberts passed away.
Who is Phil Roberts?
That's the dad.
Oh, wow. How old was he?
I think he was 78.
Mm.
I kind of turned off the article because I was looking at when Duck Dynasty started. Duck Dynasty started in 2012 and they had 11 seasons.
2012.
But now they have a new season of Duck Dynasty, the revival that's coming out.
Yeah, just with the kids and shit?
Yes, it airs today. First episode date, June 1st, 2025. They said they wasn't really going to talk about
the pops,
the dad, because he wasn't filming because he had already become sick. Mm-hmm. So, but
he had cancer, right?
I don't think he had cancer. I forget what it was. Again, I went off of it. I'll have to look and see. Hold on. Let's see. We know Uncle Si's still there.
Yeah. Which that was his brother.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So he died May 25th.
This year?
Yes. This year. And he was 79. And it said, yeah. They didn't specify the cause of death, but the family has previously mentioned Phil health issues. So, just declining over time. They said he had Alzheimer's. He had a blood disorder, just
natural cause.
You're on the back end of life, as you say. So, yeah, he passed away and they have a new series started out. I don't think the mom or him is going to be on there. Uncle Si is there. The dad, because when they filmed this, he was still alive, but he still was declining in his health.
Oh, so that was tended to him, and
probably so. So Uncle Si's on there, and it looks like all the kids, and they got married and had kids. I don't know if the brothers are gonna be on there. Oh, they were pretty funny.
Yeah, actually, Si
is the uncle.
Yeah, all the brothers was funny, for real.
Yeah, all of them was funny. So hopefully that...
That's crazy how Duck Dynasty came out and it just kind of took over.
And I had the game and everything. So as it look right now, it's just going to be Willie and his family. That's the way it looks off of at least the cover page.
So it's going to be just Willie, his wife, and his son and daughter.
And they had, and then, they adopted a son.
Yeah.
And then they had kids and got married and all that other stuff.
So the girl got married, though, right?
It looks like all of them are married.
The boy did? Yeah, the boy did get married.
Both boys, yes. It looked
I thought he had one son.
I just said the adopted son, too.
Oh, well, I don't really remember him. He the one had like a little fro type shit, right?
So you remember something?
Little light-skinned looking boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the daughter name was Sadie, and I don't know what the other son was, but I know them two got married. And then it looks like the other son.
The oldest? The boy or the girl?
I don't know.
Oh, but they both married though.
Yes.
And with kids and shit.
Yes. And I think I think the grandfather married her and her husband. I did remember seeing something on that.
I like the fact that they do stick together. Mm-hmm. I like the fact that all his kids are married.
I think
they got married kind of young though, which is
I'd rather you be young married than young hoeing.
But I think in their circle or their bubble and how they were raised, and I think the people that they got married to and how they was raised, it's kind of all
it's a tradition.
Yeah, to where like Willie and his wife have been married for a long time or whatever. Mm-hmm. Just like Willie and his father and mother have been married for a long time.
Uncle Si and his wife have been married.
So it seems like that's going to get passed down to their children, where they're not getting a divorce.
Yeah,
they're going to probably be because I don't even know if even any of his sons even had divorces, or like was it like a one?
I think it was a one time, and even if the younger generation, at least they tried to start out right by committing to that one person. Yeah. Now, hopefully, they have longevity in their relationship like their parents did, but
So you would think they would just by how they were raised and what they were raised around.
You would, but that don't mean their spouse had that same how they was raised.
That is true. That's true. Yeah.
So they can fight, but it takes two.
That is true. I was thinking, I wonder, like the ones the spouses, were they like in that vicinity, like grew up in that area where they grew up at?
Assuming so. They probably was like high school sweethearts or whatnot.
Yeah.
They were, in fact. I'm sorry. But yeah.
That's what's up, though, man. I'm sorry to hear about the pops and everything.
Absolutely.
But that was definitely a show we did watch.
Love that show. My mom loved that show. She loved Uncle Si. He had that cup of tea in the back pocket. Hey.
Yeah.
You come to work, go to sleep.
Hey. Yeah, he was
okay. Yeah, so
I think you put me on that show, but I didn't know what the fuck.
I'm excited. I'm thinking about paying for a damn A&E subscription so I can watch the TV show.
And I think they've been on A&E for the longest.
Because cable costs too much, y'all.
Yeah, I think that's what they.
Yep. So it airs today. I don't know what time, but June 1st. Duck Dynasty.
Probably like at 8:00.
The revival starts back now. Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Duck Dynasty Revival, man.